location matters more than your looks, money, status, or what the fuck that people tell you online. Let me tell you a story, right? About a month ago or 2 months ago, I made a video, the first video ever on this channel, saying that like your location is more important than your looks, money, status. And that was when I was in my hometown. And just to give you a little preface, my hometown is probably the fucking worst place to try to improve your dating life because there's just simply not that many girls. Like I wasn't going to school, and in my hometown, it's just a bunch of like old people or young people who are going to leave to university, and I wasn't even in school, so I was just relying on my work, which was I worked at the mall, and the girls that go to the mall are fucking underage. So I was fighting a uphill stream. Like literally, I was fighting the hardest tide, trying to swim upstream, trying to improve my dating life when there simply just wasn't enough girls to talk to. And a part of me was like, you know what, this is cope, right? Like, there's probably dudes who have a good dating life in my hometown. It's just I'm just being a bitch. I'm just not approaching. I'm doing all this shit. But then I did an experiment in May. I counted how many girls I approached in the month of May, and it was like 20 fucking seven, and it was like three minors, so technically it was 24 just to get one date out of it. And that left me kind of like black pilled, not in the sense of like, oh, looks are everything, in the sense of like, why it's not, the juice is just not worth the squeeze. So I kind of gave up. I didn't like give up fully on dating, but I didn't really make it my sole focus for about a month until I arrived to Bali, which is where I'm at right now. And let me tell you, it is too fucking easy out here, right? I'll be honest with you, I haven't fucked a girl yet. I've only been here for 2 weeks, and for fucking 3 days I was sick. So, like, I'll be honest, I haven't fucked a girl yet. But in those literally 2 weeks, I've had two insta dates, one kind of date, and I've had like made out with one girl and got intimate with one girl, right? It didn't lead to sex or anything, but if she was here for another day, it probably would have. But in 2 weeks, right? In 2 fucking weeks, I did all that. That's more progress than I made in 6 months back in my hometown. And the funny thing is, right? Like I have a little tracker like right over there, which is I want to approach 20 girls a day. Now I haven't hit 20 girls in a single day, not yet at least, because I just started this tracker. But I've hit 10 girls per day, almost like on a regular day-to-day basis. Besides the past 2 days, because I've had a house party and then I was sick, so cut me some slack here. But on average, I can speak to 10 new girls per day, right? 10 new fucking girls per day. Back in my hometown, I would be lucky. I would be fucking lucky to speak to 10 girls a week, right? Like, think about it, 10 girls in one fucking day. Imagine how quickly your dating life will improve if you speak to 10 new fucking girls a day. And that is not even my goal. I want to speak to fucking 20 girls, new girls a day. Like new girls, not like girls that I know or girls I've been texting, fucking new girls. And that is possible where, because I live in Bali, right? Like literally, I can go outside right now, go to a cafe shop. There's probably going to be 2 to 3 girls that I can approach. I could go on a walk near like a busy area, and I could probably approach 5 to 10 girls within an hour, depending on the day, depending on how many girls are walking. So if I really spent all day outside, I could probably hit 20 girls, which I'm gonna do. But coming to Bali really just showed me like it's not about your looks, it's not about your status, it's not about your fucking whatever the fuck these guys say online, because you can have all these things, but if you're not talking to enough girls, you're simply not gonna get enough of them. And here's the thing: you could say, "Oh, well, you fucking looked better now than fucking back when you were in your hometown," but I didn't, because I haven't lost any weight, right? Like I have, but I've only been here for a fucking 2 weeks in Bali, and I've got more progress than 6 months back in my hometown. Like I can't change my looks that fucking crazy in 2 months, right? Like, I can't change my height in 2 fucking weeks, right? I can't do any of that shit in 2 weeks. So I look the fucking same. Then I look literally the exact same. Maybe I'm like a little tanner than when I was in my hometown. but my results have been way fucking better than in my hometown. And the only thing that drastically changed was how many girls I was speaking to, right? That was the only fucking thing, that was the only variable that changed. And now I see results. Okay. It's not crazy, not yet at least, right? 2 weeks, it's not crazy. Like 2 weeks, if you go to the gym, you're not gonna see. You see like, okay, maybe you can see a little bit fucking definition in your fucking biceps. It's not crazy, but give me a month, give me 2 months, give me 3 months, then we'll see the fucking results compound. But I wish someone literally made this video when I was in my hometown, because the amount of fucking suffering that I went through. Like, do you know how painful it is to have a goal where you want to like improve something and you try your hardest every single fucking day and you just don't see any results? Like, you know how fucking painful, how frustrating that is. So I wish I could go back to my younger self, like, you know what, dude, just forget about dating, just forget about this shit, focus on something else, and then when you come to a good location, then it'll be so fucking easy. Like, I wish someone had told me that. But that's why I'm making this video, because I know there's someone out there in the fucking world who lives in a shit location with not that many girls, and they want to improve their dating life. They want to fucking get girls. They want to fuck bitches and shit like that. And they're just like trying their hardest, but they're not seeing anything because there's just not enough girls. Now, don't use this as a fucking cope, okay? Because a lot of people will use this as a cope, right? Oh, there's not enough girls in my fucking city of fucking 3 million, right? A lot of guys will use this as cope to avoid doing the hard work. But like, don't fucking do that, because you're just gonna shoot yourself in the foot. What I want you to do is, I know this is gonna sound super autistic, but make a tracker of how many girls you can approach in 1 month. Like, just going out your day, you go to the cafe shop, you go on a walk, you go to work, you go there, you do this, and just count how many girls you can approach in 1 month. Okay, if it's fucking less than, I want to say like 50 or 100, like around 50 to 100, then you're in a shit location. And that's when, like, that's when you get to say, you know what, there's not enough girls in my hometown. That, like, if you can approach 50 to 100 girls per month, then you are in a good location. Shut the fuck up, keep approaching. You just have approach anxiety. But if you can't approach like 50 girls, fucking 50 girls a month, then, and it's like on the lower end, like 10, 20, and you're actually approaching, right? You actually are approaching, right? You're not like, you you're not you're not approaching because you have a approach side. Like, you're actually approaching these girls and you're actually trying your hardest, and you can't hit fucking 50 girls per month, then you are in a shit location. But if you do see 50 girls a month, but you just can't, you're just too much of a bitch to an approach anxiety, you can't fucking use this cope and be like, oh, there's not enough girls. No, there's enough girls. You are just have approach anxiety. So, you know what? There's another experiment I want you to do. You don't have to approach. Just count how many girls you see that you would like genuinely be happy if you were like on a date with, on your day-to-day life. So that's what I want you to do. Go throughout your day-to-day life, and every time you see a girl, you don't even have to approach, right? Like, if you can't approach, then you don't have to approach. Just do this experiment for 1 whole month. Every time you go out, you live your day-to-day life. Every time you see a girl that you think is hot, you think is attractive, that you would want to fucking sleep with or get to know, just make a tally. And then by the end of the month, see how many girls that you could have like ended up smashing if you didn't have approach anxiety. Now, again, if it's less than fucking 50, then you are in a shit location. And it's better if you forget about dating and you just move to an environment which is like more conclusive to your fucking goals. Like, bro, I'm in Bali here. People come here to travel. Obviously, there's people that live here permanently, but a large part of people come here to travel. Like, it's too fucking easy, right? There's always new girls coming in, coming out. It's not the same girl that I see in the fucking gym that's already rejected me for fucking a year ago, right? It's fucking new people. It's super transient, and it's just easy, right? It's just too fucking easy if you know how to approach and you don't have any approach anxiety. But don't believe the shit that people say online that your looks is fucking everything, right? You could take the most good looking guy, you could take the most high status, highest money guy, and put him in a fucking butt fuck location where there's no girls and all of his assets aren't really gonna help him because the fucking big thing is how many girls are you talking to, and are there even enough girls around for him to like get with? Okay, that is the most important variable. Fuck what anyone says about, oh yeah, you need to be 6'9" and fucking be a chat. No, fuck that. You just need to talk to enough girls. And you know what? This belief will actually serve you in the long term, right? Like thinking that you're not attractive enough or thinking that you don't have enough money enough, is that really gonna benefit you if your goal is to improve your dating life? Absolutely fucking not. It's better to just delude yourself into thinking that this doesn't fucking matter, and all that matters is how many girls are you talking to. Now, obviously, your looks do matter, your status does matter, but it doesn't, like, the most important thing that will really move the needle is how many girls are you talking to. So the best of both worlds is talk to as many fucking girls as possible, like as many, whilst improving your looks, whilst improving your money. Like that is the best of both worlds, where you're still gonna get the benefits of like looks maxing and money maxing and status maxing, but you're also gonna get the benefits of actually like cold approaching and talking to girls, because talking to girls is a skill of itself, right? Because all like look maxing and money maxing and status maxing, that is like you're indirectly trying to get girls with that. But why not just focus on the direct skill of getting girls, which is like cold approaching them, talk to them, going on dates? That is the constraint for a lot of guys. Like they focus too much on the indirect shit of, you know what? Let me improve my looks. Let me money max. Let me status max, but they don't even know how to fucking talk to girls. So why not just improve the direct skill of like learning how to talk to girls, learning how to cold approach girls? Because that way, that's when you'll actually like see results. But anyways, I've only been here in Bali for 2 weeks, and I felt like I've lived like 6 months because how much shit I've learned, how much literally like results I've seen within 2 fucking weeks. So I can't wait for what the fucking future has in store for me. I'm gonna keep on posting these videos, and I'll keep you updated. If you want my help, totally free. Click that first link in description. I would love to jump on a call with you, see where you're struggling, see where I can help you, and it's totally free. So, anyways, catch you later.